What's going on? We're back with the Real Bodybuilding Podcast, and I'm here with one of the greatest bodybuilders to ever bodybuild, period.
Oh man,
Keone Pearson, how are you, man? What's going
I'm
on?
great, man. No complaints. Four
Dude,
weeks out from the 212 prejudging, so everything is everything on my end. Just in having fun.
listen,
Man.
how do you feel about what I just said?
Um,
Is that fucking insane or what?
I don't think I'll ever get used to hearing anything like that. I was actually talking to my fiance about this yesterday. I'm like, with people telling me I'm like one of the best bodybuilders on the planet. I can't. It's hard for me to accept that. I
But,
still feel like I haven't proved that yet. So,
but hold on. Okay, but hold on a minute. Let me ask you something.
okay,
Because you were on my podcast a long time ago, and a lot has changed for you since you were on my podcast a long time ago. When I
yeah.
say when I say one of the best bodybuilders to ever bodybuild, it doesn't really matter where you place at the Olympia or in the Open or anything. If I just look at your photos, if people just go to your Instagram and look at your photos, you're among, I don't know, the top 10, maybe the top 12 best bodybuilders to ever bodybuild. The reason I'm asking you this question and the reason I'm like focusing on it is because the last time you were on my podcast, you're in a very different way and things have skyrocketed for you now. So I just kind of wanted to get your sense of how that feels.
It feels crazy. It's still mind blowing to me. It's sorry, got a crazy ass dog.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay.
No, it's just mind blowing to me. But yeah, someone has changed. Someone has changed, and honestly, I think the biggest thing for me is just environment.
Is it?
100% environment. My
When
fiance
you say when you say environment, do you mean like the place where you live? Do you mean the people around you? Both? What do you mean?
is everything. Is
Yeah.
everything where I live. The people around me. My
Yeah.
fiance. I mean, she's my best friend. We do everything together. She
Right.
puts me day in and day out. She
Right.
sees me. She does everything for me, as far as like cooking my meals, helping me pose. We do
Mhm.
cardio together. So when you have that partnership, like Samson and like
And
Earth
Mel.
and
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, like you see how we're living our life. You see how much
Yeah.
we're accomplishing, and that helps. And that's the
Well,
biggest difference for me.
the other thing is I met your fiance and she fucking knows bodybuilding. So
She fucking
you
knows
can't you
bodybuilding.
can't fuck around at
You,
all.
just know when you talk to her about bodybuilding, be ready to argue
That's
because
right.
she's laughing right
But you can't get away with shit. She's gonna fucking be on you.
Man, it's like talking to a bro when it comes to bodybuilding. Every day when
Yeah.
we're eating our meal, we're watching your podcast or we're
Yeah.
watching Nick Strength and Power, and we're just
Yeah.
going back and forth.
Right. Do you think do you think that's the biggest change? Do you think that was like the catalyst to take you from where you were?
1,000,000%, 1,000%. I would give her.
What is it? When someone says like what is it? Is it just the calm? Is it just the connection? Is it it's not people think oh they're cooking their meals. It's not just the cooking their meals.
Oh, anybody can do that.
What is it? Like what is it exactly that is it just a like the ability to focus and have somebody to do it with?
Everything you just said
Yeah.
it. Keeping you
Yeah.
calm,
Yeah.
focus,
Yeah.
always reminding you the goal.
Yeah.
Like it's
What?
dog again.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay.
But yeah, just keeping you calm and focused. And I think that's the two big main things in a relationship, especially in this type of field that we're doing in body.
Right.
Um,
Right.
so many distractions left or right. We got the social media. She'll tell me, "Hey, put your phone down. Let's not focus on Instagram. Let's not focus on your mentions. Let's focus on Disney Channel. Let's watch something
Right.
fun,
Right. Right.
you know, uplifting, not
Right.
always about bodybuilding." And that's what you need. I think that's what a man needs. Because when
Yeah.
you don't have that, it drives you insane. And so,
You know what I find interesting also is when people think about bodybuilding, they think about coaching. And are you still working with Patrick? What's going on, guys? Every once in a while, we do a big clean out of the warehouse, and we're doing that now. And you guys are going to benefit. I take you to the website right now. If you get to hostile.com and you see the final sale, shop clearance now. All these items, if you scroll through, there's some awesome Samson tees. There's some awesome Martin tees, some really cool. This one comes in black if you don't like the orange. Some really cool lightweight joggers. These things are normally like 45.99. We have them marked down to like 15.99. So if you ever wanted to buy some hostile clothing and never really saw a good deal, now is the time. There's some awesome deals there. Check it out. And I think you can use an athlete code on top to save you even more money.
Yeah, I'm still working with Patrick.
So when people think about coaching, they think about, okay, well, the coach is doing the diet and the supplements and whatever.
Yeah.
But it's like the stuff you just mentioned is the other parts that the coach doesn't do. Like the put your phone down, get your fucking head away from that shit, or let's go pose and do some extra rounds, or like all those extra things that she's helping you do. Those are like an extension of the coach.
Yeah, and that's what I said. Like the
Yeah.
team having the team, and that's the team that I have. You know, I have
Right.
Patrick checking on me physically.
Right.
And he does check on my mental as well. Patrick does do that. He is good with the mental aspect as well. But
Sure.
you know, having that partner with you, seeing every single thing with you every step of the way, it hits very much so different. So
Really.
100%, man.
What how does it feel going from like when I talked to you last, you might have had one or two sponsors, you probably have four or five. Is it easy for you to juggle all the stuff now? Like, have you found it? Have you been able to get through the struggle of being popular? Going from like being like kind of popular, everybody knew Keone was, to like, crazy popular, like everybody knows you are, everybody thinks you're one of the greats, and everybody has expectations of you now. How have you dealt with all that on the come up?
Um, Honestly, haven't been as hard as people think it would be for me. My partner helped me out tremendously, even like with the whole sponsorship, like with Raw, have a meal prep sponsor,
Right.
clothing sponsor. I mean, every sponsor you could think of, I have, and
Right.
I usually plan my week very accordingly. Like for instance, like content. Each day I try to plan who I want to shoot first, like
Right.
Raw or Elevated, things like that, so I don't overwhelm myself with so much stuff.
Right.
And then as far as the social media, I limit my time on social media, especially when I'm close around prep. I pretty much shut my phone down and not
Do
get
you
on it.
really?
Yes, I do. I stopped
So
getting Instagram and stuff, so I don't have to look at anything.
so right now you're 4 weeks out.
Yes.
Who would you say is your main competition in the 212?
Just myself. I know that's.
I tried to word that in a different way to try and get you to fucking give me a name, and there was no names.
No, just myself, man. I'm truly not focusing or worried about anyone, and I'm not saying that in an arrogant way. I know
No.
people take this for something else and flip it, but I'm just confident. I believe in myself. I know what I'm bringing, and I'm just focusing on me. I'm not
Right.
worried about anyone else.
Right.
I know who's in the lineup, and all the guys are great. And honestly, this will be the best 212 um, Olympia to date. I mean, the physiques that we have now
Yeah.
are
Pretty
aesthetic.
crazy. Yeah.
I love it. I love it. And that was my goal coming up, winning the 212 Miss Olympia, but not only that, able to change the standard of the physiques that come into 212, try to motivate classic guys to move
Yeah.
up to 212 or show people that you can be aesthetic in bodybuilding trunks. You don't have to be in a
Right.
classic physique. And this year Olympia is going to be very special. And I know all the guys are going to bring it,
Yeah.
but I'm only focused on myself. So
So when you say you limit your phone time, is she policing you? Is your wife like, hey, you've been on there too long, trying to put this shit down?
sometimes if I might hit my mentions or something, she tell me stop looking at your mentions. I just stop looking at them.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I'm not saying I know you don't police me, baby.
I'm just bugging her because I know she's standing there.
Oh
Oh
man.
man.
But
Tell her I said hi.
real quick though, I want to cut you off for a second. How are you doing? How are
Oh,
you feeling?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Everybody knows this shit already. I talk about it all the time, but
Of course,
just
of
so you
course.
know, I finished my second surgery. This thing comes off first week of October. I'm coming to the Olympia,
Nice.
and my arm, I have surgery for my arm. Like it's not surgery on my arm, my nerves. I have a nerve graft surgery at the end of October to regain movement of my left arm. So
Okay.
everything's good though, man. I wake up every day. My wife is like you. I have a beautiful wife that takes care of me and helps me get through the days.
Good.
And I get up every day, I go to work, I do the podcast. I'm not allowed to train yet till this comes off, so I just do treadmill work now. But I lost like fucking 30 pounds of muscle.
Yeah, I mean,
I gotta fucking do a big cycle after and get this shit back.
but first, let's take it one thing at a time.
I know.
Let's take it one thing at a time, bro. Just
I know.
just growth hormone.
Yeah. Okay. So a couple other questions for the main question.
Let's go. I know what you're gonna ask.
Well, maybe. Okay, listen. So I constantly see pictures of Keone and someone else.
Sure.
Keone and this bodybuilder, Keone and that bodybuilder. And they're always comparisons with like a Kevin Lavroni, with like a Dorian Yates, with like a Samson, with anybody. How does the pressure feel? Like I know you're handling your business coming up with like everything in the 212, but how does the pressure feel to be great in the next level, in the next step?
I mean, this pressure is pushing me to be my best at this point. Like Amanda always remind me, you are the pressure. So us saying that every day, even sometimes if I slightly get in my head about if I feel a little overwhelmed, she remind me, you are the pressure. Don't let
What does that mean? Can you explain that to me? You are the pressure.
just more so like I know what I'm bringing. I've been working so hard, and I think the pressure that I'm applying and I'm bringing to the stage is probably going to put pressure on other
Yeah.
people in a way, as in
Yeah.
it's going to be too much for them.
Oh, I get what you're saying. Okay, I understand now. I see what
Yeah.
you're saying with
So,
it.
we're not letting the pressure, the fans, the comments, the outside noise, slow us down, get to us. We're preventing from the overwhelm and flipping it and
Right,
using
right.
it energy and fuel. And like I said, she always remind me, you are the pressure.
So
And she explain it better than I can, but it's
yeah.
just,
Well, it sounds like you're saying you're coming at it from more of an aggressive way instead of like when people feel pressure, they almost retreat.
mhm.
And it almost feels like you're like, well, just bring it because you're like they should be worried about you.
Yeah.
Does that sound accurate?
Hello,
Hi, how
I
are
think
you?
I'm good. It's good to see you.
Good to see you too.
I think that the way we always talk about it at home is when we say he's the pressure, we try to always remind ourselves that, which is the truth, that we hold ourselves to such a high standard,
Right,
no matter what anybody else says, because there's no way that they're more critical of us than
right.
we are.
So you're almost saying there's not a T you haven't crossed or an I you haven't dotted. So it's just
And
you're bringing everything you can.
there's not a flaw or a weakness that we haven't already isolated and tried to start to work on.
Right.
We know where we need to work,
Yeah.
even things that people probably don't see, because we're not here to gaslight ourselves.
Right. Well, listen, I'm going to ask you something, and I'm not here just to pump your tires either. I like asking like real questions, but and I'm being dead honest now. If you had to pick a weakness out of yours, what would it be? Because I can't pick a weakness out in your physique when I look at it. I mean, overall size, yes, for sure. If you want to stand with like, Nick and fucking Samson, all these guys, overall size is always going to be welcome.
Yeah.
But is there anything else you see in your physique that you want to fix or change or something that's like sticks out in your mind?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's always my abs. I have split abs. That's just a genetic thing that I have.
Oh, you mean the center? You want it to?
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, that's something I really can't do anything about.
Yeah.
That's, I do my vacuums. I make sure my midsection is glued to the spine. I make sure when I pose, I try to pose flawlessly,
Right.
and I show any weaknesses. And that's just something that I always going to have to deal with throughout my career.
Right.
But I feel like I can improve more quad sweeps. I can have still more density in my back. I feel like I can have more, more cap delts. It's just little things that I feel like I need. Just little things every year to improve on
Right.
to have that complete package. I still don't feel like I'm the most complete bodybuilder. That's just how we look at my physique. We don't gaslight me. We always try what we need to improve. And Patrick can tell you the same thing. Like he's hyped with my check-ins, but he can still find things what we need to bring up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
How old are you?
I'm 30.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, babe.
Yeah.
I love you.
You can come back if you want.
No,
You're
fine.
you're 30 right now?
Yeah, I'm 30, man. So
All right. So let's say you're working on all these things, like these little things that you want to fix little year by year.
yeah.
How many years do you think it will be before you feel like you can say I'm the best version of myself? I know you're going to say I'm always working to be better, but there's got to be a point where you're like, this is all I got. I'm bringing everything. Is it year, 2 years, 3 years? Like, where are we going to see the best Keone ever?
Mm, that's a very hard question. It's definitely not going to be in the 212 for sure. It's
Hmm.
definitely in the 212,
Hmm.
because I'm so limited. But
Right.
I think within maybe the next year,
Okay.
maybe 26, 27, I think we'll probably see like that.
So,
It's still hard to tell because I'm 30, and improvements that I've been making has been very like huge. But I know eventually it's going to slow down. But
yeah,
between 30 and 34, 35, as a lot of guys say, that's when you make the most
it's a
progress.
sweet
And
spot. Yeah.
yeah, so for me, I really don't know. I mean, I look at Phil Heath, and
Yeah.
he just, it wasn't little improvements. It was distant.
Chunks. Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
distant. And I think that same thing with Ronnie. And I think that's kind of where my body is going, seeing how I am looking this year compared to last year.
Yeah.
Um,
So this year you finally come out publicly and said you're ready. Everybody's been bugging you for like 2 years now to be an open to challenge the open guys. Everybody loves it. Obviously, yours just came from Classic.
yeah,
People love it when they see crossovers like that.
yeah.
You've decided to do Prague next year as your first open show.
Yeah, we planned this back in July. So this has already been planned. I know,
So you're not talking about Prague this year. You're talking about Prague next year.
no, Prague this year.
Prague this year.
Yeah, no,
So
Prague
so we're
after.
gonna see you in what is it, 6 weeks, 7 weeks?
Yeah, it's 2 weeks right after the O.
So 6 weeks you'll be on an open stage.
Yeah, so this was planned when I was in my improvement season,
Okay.
and I was like, we saw most of the progress we made, and I'm like, we can do an open show. It's just we can do an open show. I'm ready, and I know a lot of people have been rushing me for the last 2 years to do one, but
Right.
it's on my timeline, on our timeline, and I said when I show up on the open stage, it's going to be a statement, and
Right.
this year, the year to make that statement. And I want to see how I stack up with the taller guys, with the bigger guys, and challenge my physique.
How much do you actually weigh, Keone?
Oh man, I won't.
You don't have to say if you don't want to.
I won't talk about the weight. I want to shock the people
Okay. Okay.
after the O, but
Sure. Okay.
it's definitely we're definitely bigger for sure, and we're definitely bigger.
Does anybody, do you know anybody from the Open that's going to Prague?
I've been hearing. I don't really know many people. I guess like contenders going, but I heard about Beirut is
Well, Belarus is good.
I think he's good. He's going to be there. They posted.
That'll be a good challenge for you.
I heard they're gonna have a special announcement tomorrow. The next person, the next star that's going to be there. But I think it's going to be Beirut. So I hope he shows up because
Yeah.
I think he'll be a perfect match. The goal for Prague was not just to. I'm coming to win. I'm
Right.
not
Yeah.
only to challenge myself. I'm coming to regardless.
No.
But I want to have a good
Yeah.
someone like I can battle with that give me a run. I think Beirut is the perfect match.
I think when I said it's good for you, I like that because I know you want to win, but I also know you want to challenge yourself.
Yes.
Beirut, in my opinion, and I don't know, I'm sure you guys have your thoughts on it, but in my opinion, Beirut is a top 10 Olympian.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's probably in that 7 to 10 spot, if I had to guess. So that's a good, I mean, if you beat Beirut, that puts you like right there with Martin, in that call out there, and then who knows from there, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's the whole goal, man. I giggle when I see these a lot of these comparisons.
Why are you smiling? I see you looking at your fiance and you're smiling. What are
Oh,
you
she's gone. She's gone. She's
Oh,
gone.
okay, okay. I thought you're just
thinking,
excited. Yeah, you're just
I'm just
excited.
thinking about the Prague, those moments. I'm just thinking about like, yeah, it's a surreal moment. It's crazy that what's life is lifing right now, bro. It's really crazy. I'm
That's
truly
awesome,
great.
man. I'm happy for you. I'm really happy for you because I don't know if you want to talk about it or if I'm even sure, but I think the last time we did a podcast together, you were not in a great way.
What year was this?
It's like 3 years ago. It must be 3 years ago now, man.
That's the last time I got on the podcast with you.
Yeah. Yeah, because I don't think you were doing, like, you weren't doing bad, but you weren't doing great.
So I didn't win the Olympia yet.
No, no, it was before
Oh,
that.
well, I didn't meet Amanda. I was
Yeah.
before I met Amanda,
Yeah,
and
everything's changed.
I don't think I was working with Patrick at
No,
was it?
no, you weren't with Patrick yet.
Oh, dude. Well,
Yeah,
damn. Yeah, that was a
yeah,
very long time. I was in maybe last time we did a podcast. I was in Texas at the time, probably.
yeah, yeah. It's things a lot's changed, man.
Yeah, because last time I saw you before all these events, I saw you in Texas. We went to IHOP, me, you, Ben Chow.
Yeah,
Remember?
yep, yep.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Was that the time I ate everybody's leftovers?
And
No, no,
at IHOP?
no, no. I don't think that.
No.
That was a different time. It was a
No.
different time. A different time. Okay, listen. I want to get back though, because
Okay.
Prague, right? Prague, and then let's say you win Prague. What happens? Are you getting ready for the Olympia 2026?
We don't know yet. We just want to see where the body's at. I want to see how big and how hard I can get at a certain weight. Well, not about a certain weight, but just I guess we're going for a certain look, right? Like, um, depending on how I look in the 212,
Right.
um, if we think that look can be the look for Prague, because the goal, I'm not chasing size. I just
Right.
want to be clear. I know guys from 212, when they bump up to open, they may want to be 5, 6 pounds heavier. For me, I don't think that'll be ideal. I'm already bigger.
Yeah.
And I think the size and the weight that I'm going to be at 212 is going to be big enough to battle for Prague. And I think once we see what we look like for Prague, I think that's pretty much going to determine everything for me, whether I want to like
Keep
move
going.
up,
Yeah.
stay up, or go back to the 212 and do the 212 Olympia again.
Right.
The whole goal right now is still going back to the 212 and 26 and still compete again. But
Okay.
it's hard to predict sometimes, man. The body my body is changing so much. It's unpredictable at this point.
But you think even if it's not 26, like you think it's going there eventually. Like if it's not 26, it's going to be 27.
Yeah, for sure. It's going
Yeah.
to go. Sure.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not denying that whatsoever.
Okay.
Whatsoever. But yeah,
Crazy, man. Crazy.
it's going to be good stuff, man. I'm excited, and
How is your body right now at the 4 week mark? Are you like, is everything on track? You looking good?
I'm already
Ready?
yeah. I've been ready. I've been ready for about like almost about like a week and a half.
Really?
Yeah. So
What do you think? What do you think changed? Okay. I know. I don't want to say. I don't. I know it's just Patrick and obviously your fiance, but like, I remember before everyone was always like, Keon's got great shape, but he can't get 100% shredded. And then all of a sudden, you could get 100% shredded.
the detail, the attention to detail, the training styles change. I stopped training like that Branch Warren style to more so focusing on each muscle group, really trying to bring out,
Yeah.
bodybuilding's art, and that's how I was training in the gym,
Right.
like art form, breaking out my rear delts, breaking out my brachialis and my bicep, just little minor details. Number two, the cardio has changed. Like since last time we talked, I wasn't really doing the Stairmaster. 23 Olympias that's when I started using the Stairmaster, and I won Olympia in 23, and I've been
Yeah.
using
Yeah.
it ever since. That was a huge change.
Yeah.
I think 3 is the recovery. I've been a lot more, strict on my recovery on my rest days.
Yeah.
Back then, rest days for me was just like, let's just not do nothing. Let's just stay off our feet. Let's just chill. It's a low carb day. Let's drink a lot of fluid and try to sleep. Nah, I wasn't taking advantage of being a bodybuilder.
Right.
Be a bodybuilder 24/7. I'm getting paid to do this shit, so I need to take advantage of every single minute of the day.
Yeah.
So instead of sitting on my ass watching YouTube all day, mock videos, I'm going to replace some of that time and sit in a sauna, replace that time and pose, stretch,
Right.
go to cryo, get deep tissue work done. Just all the minor detail things that's going to help me get better for the next day. And that's something that's changed a lot for me is the recovery.
Fuck, you've changed so much, dude.
Yeah, it's just the minor details is what brought me here.
Yeah.
And so it works. It works. My health, I'm with Merrick Health now. My blood pressure is so much better. My blood pressure reading was very high going into the 23 Olympia.
Right.
And as people know, when your blood pressure is high, especially African American, it's hard to get in shape because you're still going to be holding water. Once I get my blood pressure, bro, that's why I had such a great improvement season this year. My blood is insane.
Dude, everything about you is so fucking different. Like you even just like you calling it improvement season, like the way you speak, the way you act, the way you like you've just kind of gone to a new like a different place, man. I'm really happy for you. It's like it's nice to see.
I think I think when you get tired of your own shit, eventually you'll find a way to make corrections. And for me, it was just like I needed to get out my own way. I
Right.
need to like take more advice, take more feedback, and just be more open for criticism.
Right.
I always been open. I thought I was open for criticism back then, but I wasn't.
Right.
Now
Right.
and all the only criticism honestly I need is from the fucking judges, my wife,
Right.
and my coach. That's
Right.
it. All the
Right.
criticism I need, and 9 out of 10 what they're saying is right. So
Right.
yeah, man. This is just a different Keone. I'm glad we're able to catch up because
Yeah.
like I talk to you, we
Here and
talk
there.
in
Yeah.
public, but we don't actually conversate like
Yeah. 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 No, I
deeply.
know. I do all my conversating on the podcast. This is
Yeah,
how I
yeah. It's good. You saving it.
um listen, man, I know you didn't want to go too long. We've been on for half an hour.
You got like 2 more questions before I go eat. You can ask
All
me
right.
anything. You ask me anything.
I always ask people this like kind of main question. What is your vice? What is something that you spend money on that is just a waste? Like, you shouldn't be wasting money on it, but it's like this, just something you love.
I'm a shoe guy, man.
How many shoes do you? Don't tell me you have like 1,000 pairs of shoes.
I don't have 1,000, but it's a lot of shoes, man. I have a whole shoe room upstairs. A bunch
Oh,
of
you don't.
all my kids like stacked up, and then
Oh no. Have
like
you?
all the boxes with shoes. And I'm
Okay,
a
do you wear them or are they collectibles?
I don't wear them. I'm so retarded, man. I go to the gym 5 days out the week, and the other 2 days I'm home doing recovery stuff. So I'm wearing flip flops those 2 days. The other days in the gym I'm barefoot. So
Do you wear them at least once, or do you just get them
I
and put them up in a box?
it's funny because it's like I have so many shoes. The only time I ever chance to get to wear my shoes is like post Olympia or peak
Right.
week
Right.
leading in, or
Right.
when I travel after the Olympia doing my international travel. But other than that, I don't wear them. It's I guess it's a guy thing. I don't know. I've always been a shoe person.
Fucking Ian, dude, don't go crazy. Ian, I helped Ian move from his house in Florida,
Yeah,
and he's a shoe guy. We filled the bed of a pickup truck with shoes. And then we still needed like part of the trailer for his shoes. I think he said he had something like 90 or 100 grand worth of shoes. And I'm like, and now he's just stuck with it all.
yeah,
Now he's like, he got like out of that kick.
yeah.
And now he's like, I got all these fucking shoes. I don't know what to do with them. So I'm like,
It's the thing, man. I mean,
yeah,
shoes are valuable. Shoes hold value.
they do hold value. Yeah, that's
They're-
true.
You can sell them and
Yeah.
can make a killing off those shoes. Same
I
for
know.
me.
I
I
know.
won't give up. I won't give them up. But it
Yeah.
just it looks cool.
What is it with bodybuilders and shoes? I'm not crazy like you guys, but
Yeah,
I got a fuckload of shoes too.
I don't.
Like I think it's because we can't fit into anything.
It's
It's like you can't go buy a pair of pants.
yeah. It's
So
a
you're,
I
it's
think
like,
it's a thing. And now you see a lot of bodybuilders wearing running shoes like New Balances or Asics or
that's right.
those. I wear a bunch of those. I have a lot of those in my
Yeah,
stairs. They're comfortable and they're cheap.
right, right.
And so
Let me ask you this:
okay,
at what point does the public gym? Actually, I don't even know if you train in a public gym. At
yeah.
what point do you get your own space?
So right now I train at New Tech. It's out in Las Vegas. They just built that. That gym is massive. It's not open yet. It's still kind of private. So I've been training there lately, which has been amazing.
Okay.
Being around everyone. Before it was Dragon's Lair, but in the future, within like a year or so, we're just renting a home right now in Vegas. But we're gonna buy a home and I'm gonna build my own gym in the back.
Okay.
So right now we're actually been just plotting, looking for some acres out here in Vegas.
Mhm.
Right now as we speak.
Can I give you some advice?
Sure.
And it depends on the type of person you are. So I don't know if my advice is going to be
Okay.
worth anything. I'm the kind of person who has to go to work.
Oh, you
Like
have to drive there.
Yeah, I don't like I like my studio's in my house. So obviously
Yeah.
part of my work is here, right? Like I podcast here. But my work is in my gym is outside of here. Like I got to go to a facility. And I don't know, it feels different like when you have to like get your shit, get your fucking shoes on, get in the car,
Yeah.
go. I feel like it kind of gets your mindset twisted in a
Yeah.
way.
Yeah, it does. And I actually told Amanda that, like, because we was thinking about trying to find actual space somewhere else where we do have to drive.
Right.
But, you know, 'cause I told her, I was like, I like to drive. I like to have the windows down. I like to have my music blasting. I like to
Right.
think about the
Just kind of
workout.
gets your mind going, right? You get
Yeah,
ready. Yeah.
always routine. Even if like the gym is like 4 minutes away, those 4 minutes is like,
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. It's just weird. It's because
yeah,
it's like if your gym is in your house, like a podcast is different.
right.
This is a relaxed atmosphere. So
Mhm.
like I just make my coffee, I come in here, flip the lights on, and then like we're talking.
Yeah.
But if I had to work out, like get my mind focused for like a hard leg day,
Hmm.
it'd be hard for me if it was in my house. Because I'm like, what do I do? Like go, like put my flip flops on, walk downstairs. I don't know. It feels like there's no like thing where I'm like, because like for me, like when I go to the gym, it's like you. Like I get my shit together, I get my shaker cup, I get my supplements, whatever, and I put my shoes on and I drive. I put some good music on the way to the
Hmm.
gym, and then when I'm there, I'm like ready to go.
Yeah, that those 3, 4, 5 minutes or however long it takes,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
your zone out. It's like going to a football game when you're playing
right,
football.
right.
When you're like going to a away game, just driving on that bus 20 minutes is like different versus
Hmm.
home. It's for me, it's different. But like 9 out of 10, we're going to just build something in the back.
Yeah,
We're going to have plenty of space.
right.
Plenty. So even if it's like a 1 minute walk, that's all I need. But yeah, so that's something we're working towards right now for next year.
Is
Like
that
home space and just be private. It's gonna be private.
is that new tech gonna outfit it for you?
Maybe not sure yet because I still want my own pieces, like a lot of old school pieces myself.
Right,
We
right.
love we're crazy when it comes to machines. We're like machine
Are
head.
you?
Oh yeah, I try to study a lot of machines and stuff because I try to see what I want in my gym. I
Yeah,
think it's very important. If you want your own gym,
yeah.
private, you need to pay attention to the equipment that you're training
I
on.
got all different shit in my gym.
Yeah,
And it's all old as fuck.
yeah. For everything I want to work on,
Yeah,
that's the things Amanda wants in the gym because she trains me obviously. So it's certain Nautilus pieces, certain Cybex pieces that we need for our physique. It ain't just
right.
free of everything.
Yeah,
No,
yeah. I get
yeah,
it. That's fucking awesome, man.
yeah, man. I can't wait.
Well, listen, I think I'm really, really happy for you. I think what you've done in the last few years is incredible. I think being named, like, I think being talked about as one of the greats of the greats is cool. And I think the challenge you have ahead of you is awesome too, man. Seeing like the road for the next couple of years is going to be fascinating to watch. So,
Thank you, bro. I really truly appreciate it. I mean, guys like you guys paved the way. I always study you guys stuff. I tell a lot of bodybuilders like nowadays these people my age and younger they don't really pay homage to the guys that paved the way.
yeah,
To, like,
yeah.
like you know,
I didn't pave the way for you. There's guys better than me that paved the way for you, but I know what you mean though. The guys that you mean, like, are you talking about like the hardcore training versus like some of this wishy-washy stuff, or like what
the
do you
old,
mean exactly?
it's like the old school guys. Like these guys paved the way. Like
Yeah,
we still watch the same fucking mock videos every day for a reason, right? These are guys that paved the way, and I feel like we should pay
yeah,
more respect to them because I think the reason why we bodybuild is because of them. A
right,
lot of reasons because of them.
right, man. Right.
So
I love it. Listen, before you go, do you want to thank anyone or say anything? Could you leave any words of positivity, anything before we go?
yeah, shout out to my wife. I love you, Amanda. You know the deal. We're killing it 4 weeks out. Patrick, to all my sponsors. New sponsor, Raw, that I signed with a couple of months ago. Such an
Nice.
amazing.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. All my sponsors, Elevate, Long Life, Merrick Health. Uh,
Merrick Health is the best.
it
I didn't
truly,
even know you were with Merrick Health. How long have you been with them now?
I got with them. I got with them somewhere in the, I think, beginning of my improvement season. That's when I got with them.
It's amazing. That's amazing, man. They're
Yeah,
really good people over there.
they're great. They're amazing. Zero to Hero and Freedom. And also, yeah, we're 4 weeks out from the 212 Mr. Olympia. Then I must say, bro, let's get on the podcast after I win the
Okay.
Olympia dog.
Okay. Okay. I'll hold you to that. I'll shoot you a message.
Sounds good, my brother. Thank you so much for
Okay,
having
bro. Okay, man. You have a good day.
me. All right, brother. Later.
Take it easy, brother. Bye bye.
Peace.